Hello everybody, it's me, and today I have a little fun, important announcement. I am going to be hosting my first tournament, but not just any tournament, it's going to be a Little Cup tournament. Now, this one, I've been always wanting to do a tournament for the longest time, but I never really knew what I wanted it to be about. Also, if I don't move and I'm not very active throughout the video, I'm in a different room than I usually am, so that's kind of my excuse. So just stare at me for a little bit as I explain some things. Basically, I made an announcement I'm gonna host a tournament because recently I caught a pure nimble gamma swimp, and as you can see, here he is. This is actually going to be the prize for winning the Little Cup tournament. And since it is a little Loomian itself, I thought it was the perfect little reward because it's a Gamma Root rare, it's power draw, it's perfect. You could use it in PvP if you really wanted to, but I would not recommend it. Now to lay out the basic rules and a few things I banned by people suggesting a few things. Here are the basic rules: 2 Drop of Youth Loomians per team. Now I'm doing 2 because I was thinking about it, and if you don't have, I feel like you have to have more than 2 defensive staples in an entire team, or else the team's going to crumple. Because if you just have 1 defensive staple, they can get chipped down by icicle traps, chip damage. It's that. I decided to do 2 just so you can have more longevity in the battle, and it's more, I would say, skill-based and prediction-wise, more than stalling. It could be a lot more stally than I want it to be, but this is my first tournament. Let me do what I want. You are only allowed to use first stage evolution, so you cannot use Propay. You cannot use Odasho. You cannot use Reburn. You have to use a Loomian that has on its first evolution stage. So basically, you can only use a Swimp. You can't use Snap. You can't use any of that. And yeah, all first stage Loomians are allowed, but no duplicates. Now here is where some people got confused, and then I had to clarify it to them. No roamings. Wobblisk, Metronette, and Nymare are also banned. Just normal Loomians. Sweet Retreat Loomians are allowed, same with Halloween Loomians as well as Fossils. Now, I unbanned Fossil. I banned them for a little bit, then I was like, well, it could be fun to see some Baffle shenanigans. With Baffle and then a setup sweeper, I thought that could be pretty cool. So I wanted to see if anyone could come up with some cool ideas with that, or they would just spam mindless Baffle and see what happens. I don't know why people were like, Wobblisk and Metronette and Nymare, they're not roamings. I'm like, they're literally roamings. They're literally roamings. And then I had to clarify to everybody. Sweet Retreat is allowed, but you can only use a first stage evolution, meaning you can only use Gaworm, Kapoink, Mochibi, unfortunately. And you can use Valentine's, Fan Cup if you want to. Now, for the 5th rule is you have to have a moderator spectating. You cannot do battle without letting one of the mods knowing. So that's kind of a basic one, I would say. And signups will be available on May 12th, 1 p.m. EST. It'll be a 16-player format. I know it's not a lot, but then again, it's my first term. I might do more in the future. Now, one more thing. Shachi, or a few more things. Shachi and Gobodemic are banned because they are not considered Little Cup, and they are not considered they're not considered starter evolutions. If they ever get another evolution, then then they would be Little Cup. But right now, they are not considered Little Cup because they don't have an evolution. That also means Isagul is banned. Any Loomian like that is banned. You can't use it. And Pure Mind is allowed, but it cannot hold Drop of Youth. So you guys have to get a little creative with that, because since it has Bulk Up and Peace of Mind, it's gonna be so unexpected, and only way you're gonna know when it's which one is using Idio or Temper, it's gonna be too late. And Loomians with Resilience and Drop of Youth are forbidden to be used together. So you cannot use a Babor with Resilience with a Drop of Youth. That is completely out of the picture. That's not allowed. You can't do that. It's banned. I'm sorry. Get out of here. But yeah, those are kind of the basic rules. And please understand them. Don't try to find any loopholes. First stage evolution only. You cannot use a Pyramid that has Drop of Youth. And Loomians with Resilience and Drop of Youth cannot be used together. Now, I wish everyone a good luck. May 12th is when you can sign up for it. I will be having a theme team, or actually a collab video with someone surprising, which you probably did not expect, in, I'd say, a few hours, actually. I gotta go do a few things before I can go get working on that. But yeah, other than that, hope you guys enjoy. This is your prize if you can win. Good luck to everybody, and I hope you guys have a great day. Goodbye.